Peruvian Metals in the news recently. Peruvian trades as PER on the Toronto Venture Exchange. They achieved record throughput in 2019 at the Aguila Norte processing plant in northern Peru. With me now for an update and a run through the news, CEO Jeff Reeder. Hey Jeff, appreciate the time here. It's been a while. It looks like some good news here ending the year with some positive numbers. Why don't you run through the highlights for us?
Well, last year we had a very good year. We processed 18,000 tons of mineral at our plant. We actually only had maybe 8 good months of processing. The first 3 months last year was we reestablished our contacts in northern Peru. So if we can do 12 months of continuous production, we're going to have such a better year in 2020. But we're not just planning on processing other people's mineral. We'll be processing our own mineral, and we'll be purchasing mineral as well for processing, which will increase our profit margins.
Give us a glimpse into 2020 if you can here, Jeff, and really what makes you guys different and how the stability and health of the company is.
The plant is functioning great. If you take a look at the press release, our mineral to concentrate ratios are a little bit more than 3 to 1, 3.3 to 1, which means the plant is processing very, very high quality mineral concentrates. So our plant is functioning great. It's probably one of the more efficient plants in northern Peru. So with that being said, my goal for 2020 is to start looking for our own mineral supply. And we have our own properties as well. I'll be putting out news on that, and we'll be doing profit sharing agreements with miners, which means we're going to go in there. They've got the mine, we've got the plant, and let's put it together as a 50-50 kind of deal and the process mineral. What stands us apart completely, Rob, is we have the plant. We are now being sought after by several groups to bring mineral to our plant. They would like us for us to toll, but we're telling them right now that our plant is not going to be accepting. We have one client that we're going to keep. He's been very consistent, very good, pays us on time all the time, and now we're going to be using the rest of the capacity for purchasing and for partnerships. What stands us apart again is we have operational earnings inside Peru, which we can use and build on to start expanding in northern Peru to more properties, to more concessions and stuff like this. So with the rise of gold price, I'm actually looking at several gold and silver opportunities right now that will certainly benefit us, and we'll be able to continue processing that at these rates and even more so.
You mentioned last year you lost the first 3 months of the year. I don't suspect that's going to happen this year.
As I said, we have one client, or 2 clients basically, but one client, he brings a constant 1,000 to 1,200 tons a month down. He's going to continue that. We've been contacted by several groups, and word's getting out that our plant having much higher grade recoveries on a lot of the mineral, which is now these miners want to bring the mineral to our plant. But we're going to say, like, you can only do so much, and we don't want to be processing third party ore for our lives. I want to get away from that, and 2020 will show us that. And I think we're in a very unique position compared to all other juniors that we actually have cash flow, and we know it's positive cash flow in Peru because last year our Peruvian subsidiary has sent money back up to Canada for us to pay our corporate bills up in Canada, and that will continue more so. And we are one of the few juniors that do not need to go raise money. We can build a company on cash flow, and I think that's what shareholders want. As a large shareholder of the company, that's what I want. I'd like to build on the margins and the cash flow rather than going out and diluting every year to go drill a bunch of holes. So we are going to we're going to have a good year, 2020.
Fast forward 350 some odd days. What will be a good year for PER? How you see it?
Well, we're going to be trying to get the full capacity of the plant, which I can see that. Also looking at entering profit sharing agreements that will increase the margin. So 2020 will be a profitable year for Peruvian Metals, because we only did 50% of the capacity last year, and we did quite well on the bottom line. I mean, this is a real business. A business needs to pay for itself, and I fully intend to do that. And we will only go to the market if there's some extraordinary reason to do so, in a sense where some massive expansion or some very good property that we're going to do whatever. But at the time being, we're going to build a company on increasing our margins.
Okay, that's Jeff Reeder. He's the president, CEO, Peruvian Metals, PER on the venture. Certainly appreciate the update from Jeff, and we'll look forward to checking back in when he has some more news to report here from Aguila Norte.